Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be cooking penne cream pasta. If you follow me from Instagram, you know that I made this a couple days ago and a lot of you guys loved it over there and requested that I make a video on it. So here I am making the video for the cream pasta that I shared on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do follow me. It's going to be in the comment section. So I started by cutting my peppers and I'm using red, yellow and orange peppers. I'm pretty much using what I have in my fridge. You can easily throw in any veggies. So while you know that I always have bell peppers in my fridge, no matter what, I always have that in my fridge. So I'm julienne cutting them. If you're new to my channel, my name is Abby and I post cooking video on this channel. I also have a vlog channel which I upload every single day over there. Please go follow me over there, and if you're new here, I would love you to subscribe. It will mean so much to me. I also have a weight loss channel. If you're trying to lose weight, I got you. Just go over to my weight loss channel. It's going to be in the comment section, so please subscribe to my channel. So after I julienne cut all my peppers, I am going to be using jalapeno peppers and I'm just using one. Yeah, you don't have to use this, but I like a little bit of spice in my food, so I'm just using jalapenos. And I always make sure I take out the guts out, and I'm I'm dicing them, not julienne cut. So I'm just dicing the jalapenos. I am going to be using 2 large onions and I'm using the white onions. You can use the red one. This is just what I have in my house. So, and I cut the onions, as you can see, it's also julienne cut, and I'm also going to be cutting the other one too. So in total I use 2 large onions. With this recipe you need lots of onions. It just brings out the taste more. Moving on, I am going to be dicing garlic, and I'm using 3 large garlics, and as well as I'm going to be cutting some ginger. I use about 2 tablespoons of ginger and I just cut them into smaller pieces. Okay, so I am going to be cutting my chicken, and the chicken that I'm using is chicken breast. I'm just cutting them kind of small. You can cut it bigger than this, it doesn't matter. Guys, I have all my stuff that I'm going to be using for the pasta over here. I just want to go over it with you guys. So I have some shrimps over here, empty container over here. This is where I'm going to be mixing my sauce and my spices. I have ginger and fresh garlic cut up over here, and also I have all my vegetables that I'm going to be using tonight. There's no really specific. You can use any veggies you have in your fridge. I usually have lots of peppers in my fridge, so I'm just using them. And I have some chicken breast cut up already over here. So I'm gonna season my meat, not the hot dog. Oh, I don't know if I show you guys, I have hot dogs over here, and these are like beef hot dogs. So these are everything I'm going to be using for this recipe. So here I have green pepper, yellow pepper, orange peppers, and I have 2 large onions cut. So yeah, I didn't know if I mentioned that. So I'm going to mix my sauce that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using low sodium soy sauce. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to use about 1 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. That's about 1 teaspoon. I'm going to be using some oyster sauce, and I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons. So this is white wine vinegar. I'm going to use this later in the food when I'm making it, so I'm gonna keep this on the side. I just wanted to show you guys. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the Maggi chicken broth, just not too much, about half a teaspoon. So I'm just mixing this, guys. I'm gonna add pepper sauce. It's hot sauce. I'm gonna add a little bit into it, about 1 teaspoon in there, and I'm gonna mix this whole thing. I'm gonna use a little bit of maple syrup in there. I use about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Yeah, so just to take this whole thing together, and I'm gonna give it a taste. Yes, this is the taste I'm looking for. It's perfect. This is what I'm gonna use to marinate my shrimp and my chicken. So I'm just gonna do half and half to marinate the two, and I'm gonna use the rest for the chicken. Perfect. Perfect. Shrimp over here, I'm gonna give it a really good mix. I'm gonna set this on the side to continue marinating like that. It's like mix my chicken. Perfect. And I'm gonna set this on the side. This is gonna be marinating for the next 30 minutes. I am going to be adding some salt in the hot water, just a little oil. Adding my penne. And my pasta cooked for 15 minutes. I don't know about you guys. My pasta cooked for 15 minutes. And this brown is really good. And let this cook for the next 15 minutes. I don't like my pasta too soggy. So I added some oil in the pan, and I'm gonna make this very hot before I started adding the chicken. As you can see, the oil was extremely very hot. And now I'm gonna fry my chicken till it's golden brown. My hot dogs, Nila, be quiet. And I added my hot dogs, so now I'm gonna let it cook together. The hot dog is already being cooked, so, and the chicken I cooked from beginning. So the hot dog is just gonna cook for a little bit with the chicken, and I'll take it out. So now I'm gonna fry my garlic and ginger together on the same pot that I used to fry the chicken, just the leftover oil, and I stir fry this for about 30 seconds. So now I'm gonna add my onions and peppers, and I'll continue to stir fry with the ginger and the garlic. I am going to be adding a leftover tomato sauce in my fridge. It's just a tomato sauce, and I'm gonna add it to the stir fry peppers, onions, and you can use any sort of tomato sauce. Yeah. So now I am going to be adding 18% cream, heavy cream, and I use about 1.5 cup. And I'm gonna continue to cook it with the tomato sauce and the veggies. My stove is on medium low, so if you're wondering, and I cook this for about 30 seconds before I add the shrimps. So I'm gonna be adding my marinade shrimps, and I'm gonna cook this for another 30 seconds because it's already been cooked shrimps before I add the pasta. I'm going to add my pasta now. Like I said, the pasta that I'm using is penne, and I'm just throwing in the cooked pasta, and I will stir it together. You can add more cream if you want, and I'm gonna throw in my sausage and chicken, and here we go. The pasta is ready. Really delicious, and you can try this for your kids. My kids absolutely love this. They eat this like never before. So yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you're going to be trying it for your kids, for yourself, for your friends. Yeah, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye bye.